Rubicon Technologies has helped the city of Greenville eliminate waste really in a number of ways. One of the things that first attracted us to Rubicon, we were looking many different vendors to try and have turn-by-turn instructions so that we could have really sort of a plug-and-play operability. If a driver's sick, this driver steps in and runs that route. And prior to having Rubicon Technologies, that was a whole lot of work. If someone couldn't drive that route, and especially during the pandemic where, a runny nose, you're now out of work for a week or two. So we had a lot of that, a lot of use of the Rubicon Technologies, folks coming in and driving a brand new route. So that was one of the key moments or key decisions for going with Rubicon Technologies.
Rubicon's operations have helped us reduce waste and improve our operations in multiple ways. One, just by the improved route tracking and route performance. In the city, we've been able to save over $90,000 in the first year just in avoided fuel costs alone, just because our trucks are more efficient when they go out to the streets. They're running their routes. We're reducing deadheads and double backs and running the same streets 3 and 4 times with our previous method. Also with violation tracking, we're doing a much better job with doing that all digitally through Rubicon, so we're not printing all these tickets and all this redundant work that had to be taken care of in order to prove to the customer, yes, you did have too many bags out. Yes, that was too heavy. Yes, the lid was not closed on the toter. So by having Rubicon's ability to do all that through the app, real time in the truck, it's saving our operations, which is reducing waste on multiple fronts.
Rubicon's technology has helped the city of Montgomery reduce waste in a couple of different ways. One, we were strictly a paper operation. We really had no way to archive information in any real way, and so it has allowed us to, be more resilient to change as we never saw a change like COVID and the pandemic come. We were kind of uniquely prepared to handle something because of the technology that we had already in play with Rubicon. In terms of just our fleet and being able to have diagnostics on the fly has helped us really change the game of how we do fleet optimization in terms of when to schedule maintenance, when to avoid those high cost trips, when if just check engine light comes on, the driver may just drive through it and say, I got to get this day done. But with the diagnostics that we had available to us through the technology, we were able to say, hey, that's going to be a catastrophic failure. We need to pull the truck over right now. We need to take it out of service. And we avoided probably upwards of $1 million in just those types of savings alone in cost avoidance from problems that we never actually had to occur.
Rubicon's technology has helped us reduce waste in many ways. One, probably the most important thing is being on time and on task, right? Helping us to ensure that we're identifying all of our customers and getting to our customers in a timely manner, and to retrieve all the recycling that's out there. From a recycling perspective, having this type of technology and identifying our trends in recycling, where trends are, also doing it on our trash, using Rubicon in our trash collection, we're able to see the correlation between the trash is being collected versus the recycling being collected. Helps us identify and target where we do education at, so we can increase recycling participation in those areas.
Well, Rubicon's technology has helped us reduce waste and inefficiency in our operations, primarily through the identification of contamination in our recycling loads. We have a significant issue with contamination in Hartford, and as part of the technology, we've been able to tag and flag certain properties for being multiple violators, and been able to sort of target our community outreach to those folks to try to get them to comply better. And in turn, that is having the ability to flag contaminated loads has given us the opportunity to prevent loads from getting fully contaminated, and then instead of going to our recycling facility, going to our solid waste incinerator, which is expensive. So we save money every time we're able to pick out a load that before it gets contaminated.